Ritual and habits. I took care of my wife for 10 years. She took care of me for 36, so it wasn't quite fair in the balance, but I did my best for 10 years. Any of you who have taken care of a loved one with serious illness, or especially if it's an elderly person, know that in order to get through the day, you've got to build in rituals. There's a ceremonial order to the way that you have the day fulfilled. I used to take my late wife, wake her up in the morning, take her into the toilet, from the toilet into the bath. Afterward, we would either be going to work or we would work out together. If we worked out together, then I would give her a bath afterward. I would dress her, and we would organize the day when I was with her. And in order to keep going during the work week, I worked from 9 to 5 and had the great value of a professional carer who took care of my wife from 5 at night to from 9 in the morning till 5 at night, and then I took care of her from 5 at night till 9 in the morning and all weekend long. You had to build ritual in. That's critical to be able to get through the day. And anyone who does care, especially with the elderly, knows that. Care is about enduring, okay? Now, in America, we have a leading image today, which I believe is entirely wrong when it relates to illness or caregivers. And it's the image of resilience, okay? I believe resilience is a simply Hollywood term, a romantic term that has nothing to do with real life. The image in resilience is a rubber band that's expanded and pops back into shape. But all of us who are engaged in care for serious illness know that that rubber band has been sitting out in the sun for 3 days and is brittle. And when you stretch it, it breaks. So that in the course of care, we're all a bit broken. And that break actually, as Leonard Cohen said in his great songs, is what lets the light in, okay? It's that break, that sense that we're enduring, we're going through, that really is the human part of care. We have joy, moments of joy, we have moments of happiness, but we also have moments of difficulty and moments of sadness. Endurance, in my view, is a much better understanding of what care is. It's not a disappointed or sad view, it's an accurate view of what it takes and what life is about. And it gives purpose to people's lives. We know that caregivers are under considerable pressure. Caregivers for chronically ill individuals, and it's worth remembering in terms of chronic illness, that when you're 70 years of age in the United States, you average 1 chronic illness. When you're 80 years of age, you average 2 chronic illnesses. When you're 85 years of age, you average 3 chronic illnesses. So every single one of the people in the audience here you will eventually have chronic illness. You'll be with it. And you're also going to be caregivers for people who have it, namely your parents or other people who are close to you. What's important to recognize, again, in this is that you're going to endure. You're going to make it through. You're going to have joy, but you're going to have sadness. You're going to keep going. That's what care is.